Alright, hello everybody, Crow here, and today we're gonna talk about why you should get out of Axie Infinity right away. Right, so Axie Infinity has been a game, an NFT game that's been here for a very long time. It's been one of the reason why NFT games has exploded for the past few years. But now I think it's too late. So first, if you're still playing Axie Infinity and you're not a whale, please just cut your losses. And if you're thinking of investing on Axie Infinity, if you're on the outside looking in, don't bother. There are more games out there, more NFT games out there that's already out and soon to come out. That's a way better investment than Axie Infinity. First reason why is the very alarming rate of how the value of Axies are dropping. The floor price of Axie Infinity back when I was still playing it was at 0.05 Ethereum. Now it's only at 0.03. This one right here is 0.023. It's only at $90 right now, and it's not even getting bought out. Meaning, although this is already very low in price, people still don't think that it's worth it, and that's concerning. Let's look at this as an example. So, okay, so the previous buyer, or like the owner of this Axie in particular, bought this Axie at 0.125 Ethereum, right? But now he's selling it at 0.03 Ethereum. That's a lot of difference, like almost 1/4. So he bought it at 0.125 and he sold it at 1/4 the price, basically. And that is, I don't know, that's a huge loss for that guy's part. Basically, what I'm saying is, gradually the prices are dropping. So if you buy an Axie right now, although you may think that this is a good investment. Oh, okay, look, it's $116. Maybe this is a good investment, but no, it's been dropping ever since, and I don't see a way that it's gonna stop because they just flooded the market with Axies, and so supply and demand. If there's so much supply out there, the prices it's gonna drop. In fact, just as an example, in order to breed an Axie, you need 2 AXS, which is the token of Axie Infinity, and also 2 Axies. So that in itself is an investment. But let's just look at the AXS, right? So 1 AXS costs 123.58 USD. So you need 2. So basically, you're gonna be investing 247, around 247 USD in order to breed one. The price right now of one, the floor price, is around 120 USD. So in order for you to have an Axie, you invest 247 USD, and when you end up selling it, you're only gonna get 120 USD, which is not even half of your initial investment. And that just shows you how unattractive an Axie is right now. Number 2 is the very low ceiling of the amount of money that you can earn in a day. What do I mean by that? In a day, the most that you can get in Axie Infinity is 75 SLP. Okay, and SLP right now is 3.72 pesos. Okay, that's so basically, if you convert that in a day, at most, what you can get is around $10 only. So that is very low. A lot of games that is out right now can get you more than that with less investment. So if you're starting out and you're looking at Axie Infinity, don't. Again, a lot of games out there, and plus the amount of time that you're gonna spend in order to complete that daily. So again, the daily is 75 SLP. So it will take you like 2 hours or more. With the PvE, it gets harder every time. And again, with that very low floor, For the amount of time that you're gonna consume, I don't think it's worth it anymore. $10 is like the average. So it could, if you're not very good with the game, you can get even lower. And with the SLP dropping too, it used to be at around 9 pesos. Then went to 5, went to 4, and now it's only at 3 pesos. It's not a good investment, I think. So yeah. Anyway, so let's go for the third reason why. And this is for the scholars, or like, no, not for scholars. If you're a scholar, go ahead. I mean, you did not invest any money anyway, so just keep on playing. That's all good. But if you're a person who is supporting a scholar, or if you're thinking of supporting a scholar in the future, I would suggest not to, because and this is a piggyback to the first and second point. The Axies is just not worth it anymore. So if you buy an Axie, and if you're gonna support a scholar, you need 3. So basically, you're gonna be paying for 3 Axies, and with a daily limit of how much you can get in a day, I don't know, man. You're probably gonna get back your money. You're probably gonna get ROI in maybe 4 months, 5 months, or even more. A lot of relationships doesn't even last 3 months. So for the amount of headache that you're gonna be getting, and for such a low payout, guys, I don't think it's worth it. Just being real. Anyway, so yeah, if you're a scholar, just go ahead. I mean, it's free. You know, you're making money, albeit very, very low amount of money, for free. All good for you. But if you're planning to if you're planning to support a scholar, I would suggest not to. Right? So that's number 3. Number 4 is the ridiculously high fees. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The game is basically telling you, stay a little bit more. Don't withdraw yet, because the amount that you're gonna spend, or like the charges that you'll take whenever you withdraw SLP or AXS or whatever, is ridiculous. Like the last time I withdraw was $100 basically, and I don't know now how much it is. The game is actually making more money than you every time you withdraw, and because, you know, in order to minimize the hit of the charges, you wanna accumulate more SLP, you wanna accumulate more AXS, and if in 1 month you make $200 from playing the game, and then if you withdraw, the game will basically get from you half of what you earned in 1 month. So the game is basically asking you, hey, don't withdraw yet, just stay in the game, let your money grow, and then that's when you withdraw. Considering the fee used to be at around what, $40 only, and then in the span of 1 month they changed the fees to $100. I don't know. That's a big red flag for me, and so I would suggest that I mean, if you're already in the game, maybe you want to minimize the hit again, but if you're starting out, stay away from this game. Just don't do this to yourself. Don't have this problem. It's not worth it for the amount of money that you'll get. It's not worth it. All right, so that's the 4 reasons. To recap, number 1, the prices of Axies is just dropping slowly but surely, and to me, that is very alarming. So I would stay away from this game. And if I'm already playing the game, I would try to cut my losses as soon as possible. Number 2 is the very low ceiling of the amount of money you can make in this game in a day, plus the time you need to consume in order to reach that threshold of your daily earnings, or like your daily average earnings. I don't think it's worth it. Number 3, which actually piggybacks on first and second point, it's very, very risky to support a scholar right now. So the risk versus the rewards is not worth it. Number 4, with the high amount of fees that this game is trying to charge you, I don't think you should get in this game at all. So that's it for me. That's 4 reasons why you should get out of Axie Infinity soon, if not right away. Alright, that's it for me. Once again, this is Crow. I hope you enjoyed that one, or at least I hope that's some help to you. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please do. And I'll see you guys on the next one.